was a pain digging this ice out of this vehicle. You can see where it's been, well, a couple tractors come by and graded this road this morning. I can tell you that we got about, I'm thinking about 8 inches before the ice hit, and now you've got a decent amount of ice that'll hold you up above the snow, but when you break through the snow, it goes down to soft pack, so it's really a weird thing. But I literally had to put my Jeep in four-wheel drive to get out of my driveway because of being below the snow and ice, and I had to get out on top of it. I mean, it's not a problem getting out of it, but I'm going to tell you, if you're in a vehicle like a car, two-wheel drive, don't even try. This is more than a two-wheel drive vehicle can handle, and some SUVs will probably have trouble, especially with the ice, because we've had ice all day. This is now about 1:30 in the afternoon on Sunday, and you can see that I mean, it's ice and it's snow on top, and this is pretty slick. You can see to the left here the pile of stuff that they left. But anyway, I was just going to do a little bit. This is Colbake Road in North Todd County, Kentucky, and you can see the ice is drooping the trees. It looks like it's now turned to snow again. Some weather reports are saying it's going to turn back into ice before it turns back into snow tonight. I don't know, we'll see. But it took me a good minute to get my windshield and wipers thawed out. Well, not thawed, but broke out with ice. And I had to revert to a metal scraper, not my plastic one. But anyway, just going to see how we're doing along through here. I'm going to probably drive into Elkton, see how the roads are, but I can tell you don't need to be out here, folks. Again, if you're watching this, the only reason I'm out here is really I am equipped for it. So I spend a lot of money in my rig, as well as a lot of my friends that are in these clubs with me, and we know what our vehicles are capable of. So that's why we get out. If you need to see what it's like, watch this video, watch other videos, don't experience them yourselves, because you never know when you're going to get yourself in trouble. Anyway, just gonna cruise on into town. I may make a couple more videos. Enjoy. Okay, I'm just gonna take a video again. This is 181. As you can see, this is about 1:30 or so. Sunday, and this is 181 just south of North Todd School, heading towards Elkton, and you can see this is solid ice. There is not a bit of road. I mean, it's been scraped, you can see, but you can only go down to ice, and it's solid ice, solid sheet. I saw a side-by-side a little bit ago coming down this road, but that was it. Just doing a short video telling you these roads are solid ice. There's really no reason for anybody to be out unless it's just a dire emergency. Again, I know I'm out, but just because I know I can do it safely. No, I mean, kind of neat. There is a vehicle coming. First vehicle I've seen out today. So we're going to probably cruise into Elkton and kind of see what's around. But, I mean, look at the trees. Look at the power lines. They're sagging quite a bit. And it's sleeting now. So I said a few minutes ago that it was just snow. Well, that snow is now sleet. And that sleet is what's out there. And you can see that this vehicle coming is a work truck. It's a road crew. So that's people out here probably salting or something. But as you can see, that's the road department, And here's another, looks like a truck, probably a 4-wheel drive. I would definitely hope so. Looks like it, yeah, all-wheel drive vehicle. But just stay in to stay safe, folks. Hopefully the power stays on. I've seen power lines worse than this, so I'm hopeful that the majority don't lose power. You know, it's early in the day, so we'll find out. Anyway, hope you enjoy a little bit of this video, and I may make another one before I get home. Okay, I'm going to do another short video. This is in Elkton. I'm going to turn it around a second. Just let you know, I've had 2 recoveries. I did not film either one of them because it was in a busy part of the town. Not that it's real busy, but there were enough cars coming, and I had to block traffic. Had to pull a 2-wheel drive truck out of the road, or actually out of parking area for a grocery store. Couldn't get through it, couldn't move. Pulled him out, and no longer than I got him out, there was a car try to pull in. It couldn't go in, framed out. So I had to pull that one out and got both of them done. So didn't get to video either one of them. However, got them on their way. So I'm going to show you a little bit of Elkton. You see they're plowing a lot of the roads. You see the snow's kind of adding up. I mean, kind of interesting. You see town square, and I'm going to look right here. There's actually the car that I pulled out right there, coming this direction. That vehicle right there is what I pulled out. He was nosed in right here. He tried to go in there and couldn't. The next guy was in his truck, was right here. He couldn't get out. I had to pull him out. So I'm just going to drive down through here. But you see I'm piling up the snow. It's going to make some pretty good piles. And kind of interesting. But this is Sunday afternoon. It's about 2:15. So in the span from 1:30 to 2:15, I've had 2 recoveries and went to the store and, well, got the infamous gallon of milk. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoy it. Okay, just do a little bit of a video. 6880, just on around Elkton, just showing you this is, honestly folks, it's just solid ice everywhere. Just ice and snow, ice and snow. But the thing that gets people, and since there's nothing around, I'm going to show you. Let me just show you. Look here. You see these little berms right here? All of this in the center. This is what gets people stuck. Because this stuff's packed up a foot or so high, and you can't really get a 2-wheel drive vehicle through that. 4-wheel drive shouldn't have no problem, even with car type tires. But just showing you beautiful, blustery Sunday afternoon. And I'm going to just, well, let you enjoy a little bit of the scenery. Got some big flakes and sleet. So, anyway, got through pulling a couple people. And as you can see, maybe in the video, if you watch closely, you'll see the scraper truck. He's coming. Snowplow. And you see how that pulled me up and over. And if you look closer to this, you can see this is really deep. Once you plow it, you still got down to the ice underneath it, but at least it's getting stuff off the top off. So we're going to follow this plow truck for a little bit. may be spraying. I don't know if he's spreading salt or not, but could be. But he's scraping, so yeah, it looks like he's spreading salt behind him. So as typical, shout out to our Todd County road crew. They really do a great job in maintaining the roads that they do here in Todd County. Hats off to them, guys. You all do a great job. Them big trucks don't have special tires for winter. I mean, it's risky, but you guys get it done. And yeah, just a shout out to you all. But anyway, I'm gonna follow this guy along for a little bit and see how it goes. I'll probably end the video here, and you guys have a good afternoon. Stay safe, stay warm. Alright, I'm going to show you, this is Hall Road. You can see where, this is just a fun road to drive.
Hi baby,
You
what
see
are you doing?
the snow piled up on the sides of the road.
We're gonna bring you your stuff.
And
Did you hear me?
okay, I like driving Hall Road in Todd County just because it's got some really steep inclines. You got some really beautiful trees to look at. You can see there were some tractors that come up through here and plowed a bunch of stuff. And I mean, it's not real steep, but I mean, you probably couldn't pull this hill in two-wheel drive. So see the snow piled up on the sides, and kind of neat. Looks like some people have been out here on four-wheelers or side-by-sides. And just a pretty road to drive. Goes down here and crosses a creek. It's kind of a rough drive because the ice and everything underneath that you're driving on. But I like the trees, they're drooping and really pretty. Through the side, you see the power lines, and out through the fields, a lot of snow. It's starting to come down pretty good again here in North Todd. Gonna travel this road, let you see kind of what we're doing, and we'll maybe a couple minutes long on this video, but I think y'all will like it. Let you see a little bit of what's out there back in the country. These back roads that not many people travel, other than four-wheelers and side-by-sides. Some pretty country. You can see the snow coming down now in the video. Just a pretty drive through the countryside, folks. Low-hanging limbs drooping from the ice. Looks like a few of them might even break. get a little philosophical here, folks. But one of the things I like to say is there's beauty in the struggle. Sometimes in life you have to find what is beautiful within your struggle. Even though we have a risk of losing a lot of power and it being a risk to life and stuff, the beauty of the ice, it's kind of surreal. So sometimes there's beauty in the struggle in life. Just thought I'd throw that out there for you. Give you a little bit of something to think about. Now we start a hill climb that this is level. So I'm aiming the phone up so it looks like it's level, but it's not. But we're going to see if we can climb this and make it on up out of here on this solid shit ice. Just a pretty drive. Bit of a lean there, started to slide towards the side. You got to get out of it. Kind of out of the throttle a little bit and let it just gain itself forward. You see the hillside. It's pretty. Big flakes coming down. Hopefully you can enjoy this from home and not have to worry about getting out and enjoying it that way. Brings us up to the top and look at the trees. It's beautiful seeing all of the sparkly limbs. But anyway, folks, that's the up and down of Hall Road here in Todd County. So I'm gonna get off here and I'll post these videos. Hope y'all have a great, safe, warm day, and see you next time.